great number of these video mails will be responses to letters I've received from subscribers like yourself. We won't be able to answer all of them in the video mails, but we'll get to a great number of them. Today we'll address one of those questions.
Dear Greg, it seems like I get angry a lot. I get angry at other drivers for being so stupid and thoughtless. Angry at my boss for not appreciating anything I do. Angry at my girlfriend for never knowing what I want and for always butting in with her opinion. Angry at my pastor for putting on a sweet, smiling face in front of the congregation, but not really caring about me personally one bit. Angry at my old boss for cheating me out of a $10,000 bonus. And I'm even angry at myself for letting people take advantage of me so often. It seems like I walk around irritated at somebody almost all the time, and it's not getting better. What can I do?
In order to be happy, what we all need most, by far, is real love, unconditional love. When we don't have enough real love, we feel painfully empty and afraid. And then it's only natural that we reach out to whoever's nearby to fill our emptiness and to relieve our pain. At a very tender age, we began to learn that anger is quite a useful tool in the process of achieving both these goals, filling our emptiness and relieving our pain. We all learned that when we get angry, people tend to respond more quickly and consistently to our demands. They tend to do what we want, which gives us a feeling of power. And they tend to stop hurting us, which gives us imitation love in yet another form, safety. In short, we use anger, mostly unconsciously, to protect ourselves and to manipulate people for what we want. And we do that only when we are already empty and afraid, usually as a result of a lifetime of not feeling loved. As I described in the second module of the Essentials of Real Love seminar online, imagine that I'm about to take $2 off your kitchen table and run off with it. If that's your last $2, you'd be much more likely to get angry and stop me than you would if you had $20 million. Your reaction to me would be determined much more by your personal financial situation than it would be by my behavior. Similarly, the reason we get angry at people is much more related to how empty we are at the time than it is to what they've done or not done in that moment. Actually, anger is astonishingly arrogant on our part. When I'm angry at you, I'm saying that whatever I want is much more important than anything you want or anything you might be doing. How could you even think about doing something that might inconvenience me? How could you fill your own needs, focus on yourself when my needs aren't all filled? You've made the unforgivable mistake of forgetting that I'm the center of the universe. That really is the message we're communicating to people when we're angry. No kidding. When you understand the selfishness of anger, that you're using it to protect yourself and to get what you want, and that other people don't make you angry, you'll find it much more difficult to justify your anger. And without that justification, your anger will just naturally diminish. True understanding about where our anger comes from is much more effective in eliminating it than sheer willpower, a New Year's resolution, for example, or anger management. Anger management tends to work about as well as sticking a cork in a volcano. What we've discussed thus far, though, is only an intellectual step, and although it can be quite powerful, intellectual understanding alone will rarely eliminate anger for long. When you understand that anger is a natural response to a lack of real love, the most powerful tool for eliminating anger becomes obvious. If you will take the steps to acquire enough real love in your life, you will get rid of anger at its source. With enough real love, emptiness and fear disappear, and then there's simply no need for anger. People who feel loved have the greatest treasure on the planet. They feel whole, complete, and safe. They have no need to get imitation love from others, no need to protect themselves. So anger becomes useless. When you have $20 million, when you feel unconditionally loved, the loss of $2 or someone's refusal to give you $2 becomes insignificant. Make a commitment to devote yourself to finding and sharing real love. If you'll do that, really dive into telling people the truth about yourself and finding unconditional acceptance, you will soon discover, maybe only a couple of weeks from now even, that after a potentially difficult encounter with someone, words like this will suddenly pop into your mind. Wow, a few weeks ago that really would have made me mad, but this time it didn't. Something is different. You'll be amazed as you feel real love filling you up and healing old wounds. And gradually, these peaceful moments will come more often and will last longer. Eventually, you'll experience with consistency the greatest power in life, the ability to feel loved and to be loving no matter what else is going on around you. Any efforts you make toward that goal will be rewarded beyond what you can imagine. I can tell you from personal experience that it's a lot more fun than being angry.